Okay, so story time real fast if y'all are wanting to know, because everyone is blowing me up right now. Okay, so I was on the train coming from France, and I'm like walking on the train. It's like a double decker train, like a 2-story train. So I'm like walking up the stairs, and there's this guy that's already at the top, and he's like looking down at me, and I notice him looking at me, so I just smile, and he smiles, and then I get up to the top, and like we all put our suitcases up or whatever, and then we make it to our seat, and he's literally sitting like right behind me. So like I look at him, and like we make eye contact, and we just kind of smile, and I sat down, and like I kept feeling like he was like looking at me. And so like when I would like lean my head to like look out the window, because I wanted to see the countryside of France, like I would glance, and like he would be like looking out the window and look at me at the same time. Like it was super cute. And anyways, but he never said anything, and honestly I didn't even know if he spoke English. So like we just kept looking at each other. Well, then I was like super tired because I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night. So I like laid my head over, and I fell asleep on the window, and like I had wrapped my arm, like my hand around the seat, and I was holding it to like kind of hold me up, you know. And anyways, a little bit later, like I kept feeling like there was knocking. I kept kind of hearing like knocking, and so like I like looked up, and he like literally opens my hand, like my hand's wrapped around the thing. He grabs my hand, opens my hand, and puts this piece of paper in it. And so like, and then he gets up and walks off because we were at a stop, so he was getting off the train. And so like I look at it, and it says his number, and then it says he looked at my stop, because at the top of our seat it says where we're stopping at, like where our stop is. And he's seen that I was stopping at the next stop, so he put the place question mark, and then he said maybe tonight. And I was like, oh my God. So then I was like, you know what, I wonder if he's still downstairs, because the train hadn't fully stopped yet. So like I got out of my seat, and I ran down the stairs, and like he was at the bottom of the staircase. So I got down the stairs, I tapped him on the shoulder, he turned around, looked at me, and we smiled at each other. And then he literally just gently like grabbed my face and kisses me, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, wow. And he said, tonight? And I said, so you speak English? And he said, a little bit. And I said, maybe. And then like we smiled at each other, and then like I turned around and walked up the stairs. So it was super cute. It was super cute. And like, yeah, kind of the beginning of a Hallmark movie is what it seemed like. And everybody on the train like got involved in it, because everyone was like asking. It was really cute. It was super cute. This one lady got up, and she was like, good luck, congratulations, like I hope it works out, blah 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 blah. It was funny. Anyways, so but long story short, I don't think it's going to work tonight, because I'm only in this place for 2 nights, and he has to work at 4 a.m. and it's not going to work, because like I was saying, where I'm at is like way up in the mountain, which I will reveal where I'm at later. But way up in the mountain, and it's like a 2.5 hour drive for him. He works at 4 in the morning, and he works a 48-hour shift because he's a firefighter. So we're not gonna be able to see each other, and I can't extend my stay because of some tour things. So anyways, kind of a sad ending, but super cool moment. So for everybody that's freaking out and worrying, I'm not gonna go. But if you didn't have to work and I could change some of my stuff around, I would 100% go on a date, because why not? No one's gonna mess with me. I have Jesus. I have God protecting me. So, like, I'm not scared. Plus, I know some moves. My brother does jujitsu. So, I'm basically untouchable. But, anyways, thought it was a cool story. So, I had to share.